Hi. One second. Um, um, Hi Kuro. Hi Trip. How's everyone doing today? Yes, early. Surprise early stream because my schedule's kind of been all over the place this week. I went back to work and yeah, I guess everything's gonna go back to. I had slightly more days off. Surprise stream, I see you. Yeah, I don't have to work today, but I did. I was up early anyway because I had to start today's meal early. It's a roast, so it's gotta like cook for like 10 hours. Hopefully, only 6 if we turn up the heat. But I don't want to. I don't want to come up to the house being on fire. So we're starting it out on low, and we're gonna switch it to high maybe later on in the day. But yeah, dinner's already on. Everything's set. So I was like, well, I might as well do an early stream because I'm gonna be playing Heartopia. But can I sign in here? I like that this doesn't show my freaking passcode when I turn the screen off. That's nice. But this is not okay. There we go. But uh, yeah, I'm gonna be playing Heartopia. I'm gonna be playing to start out with on the European server. So as I talked about this when I started the game, the first because I played the beta. So what they do is they give you a new account for every server. You can't just take your one account to different servers. And I know it says global, but they mean European. Oh, so I'm fine. My neck hurts. Helps. But it's getting better. Said that I can't continue on what duels I started. Oh no. Get well soon. I sent you a sneak peek of what... Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check that out. But... yeah, so... The game gives you a different account, depending on what server you're playing on. And I think it's dumb, so it's whatever. I have an alt account now. Asia. I think they get translated differently depending on which... Because when I played in German, pretty sure that C was translated as Asia. So, and then, yeah, I hate when I don't get to draw because something, yeah, that's that. I could have sworn that C was Asia. Maybe that's only in, let me change 1 second. Language, let me straight change real quick. Because I could have sworn. Nope. Still C. Could have sworn that said Asia, and one of the... Wait, global means Europe? Why? Because it's a Chinese game, and that's how they mark that part of the world. Because C, which is why so this top one is technically North and South. If it was translated correctly, it would be North and South America, Europe, and then Asia. But I don't know if they're just going based on time zones, or because the America server, that's all of North and South America. That's not just one time zone, and all of Europe is not just one. Also not just one time zone. So 1 sec. Oopsie. Sorry about that. I hit the mic. I don't know how loud the music is. It shouldn't be too loud, but I'm always scared of my voice getting drowned out. So it shouldn't go by time zones because obviously there's more than just those 3 time zones. It's like it's world chunks. You know, when you load chunks in. Good morning, Trip. What the? But yeah. So I'm actually crazy. Oh well. I'm gonna be playing in English because it's easier. But yeah, I started. Oh my gosh, I started another account on Europe so that I could log in, get my dailies, get my fix, and like the bajillion people that befriended me on my main account don't see me online 24/7 and think I'm addicted, because I'm not. I can stop whenever I want. And, but yeah, so we're just gonna... I have a different house, whole different vibe. Yeah. But, I have no friends. I have no friends on that account, which, says something about maybe about the Europeans? I don't know, they're not as friendly as people in the Americas. Heartopia addiction is real. Possibly. What the heck? But yeah, I have zero friends. I haven't put as much time, but a decent amount of time into this account. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about the creaking. Yeah. Shut up. But, no friends, no friend requests. Zip. And that could say something could be one of 2 reasons. It could be that Europeans are not as friendly. Like, I don't make friend requests. 0 friends, damn relatable. On my main account, I have plenty of friends. I get lots of friend requests, but it costs 1 wishing star to request a friend. So I typically don't request people to be my friend, but if someone else makes a request, and I usually say yes, because it's just like, it feels rude not to. And also, you can't talk to people unless they're on your friend list, which is really dumb. I hope they change that, and just, like, I don't see the purpose of that, but whatever. Right, friendship costs, yeah, but wishing stars are not the premium currency. You can earn those through regular gameplay. It's not as bad as it sounds, and it's only 1 star. It's not that expensive, honestly. But I don't make send friend requests out, so the only friends I have are people who actively want to add me. And this account, no friends, because either Europeans are just less friendly, or hot take, they are racist and sexist. Because as you can see here, I have a white male character as my alt. That generally tends to be how it goes. I have my main account. It looks like me, and if I make a second account for anything, they tend to look like this. Sometimes blonde, but well, unless you count your heart and emotional pain, I guess. Yeah, exactly. um, but yeah, this is the alt account. This is the house I have. It's called the Prism Palace. It's a floating. Let me back up here. I need to put my headphones in to make sure that audio is okay. Yeah. But yeah, it's floating because you can do that. You can just make walls and then take them away, and the game doesn't care. So I'm surprised there aren't more floating houses, but it's probably a real estate thing because you can only build so high regardless. So like I can't add a third story onto this because it's already too high up. Sorry, too high off the ground. So but yeah, the interior is not filled out yet because I haven't purchased a lot of furniture. But yeah, there you got the 2 stairs. Also, this character's name is Thomas. Forgot to introduce him. This is Thomas. Um, Thomas has no friends. It may also be, it might also be my title. Thomas is a special boy. But the birds like him. Uh-oh. Okay. I need to check 1 second, make sure Twitch is out right. Because I'm look at my frames, it's not desirable. Okay. Also, creaking. I don't know if I could observe people like a weirdo in this game. Oh yeah. It's always funny. I just like you go up to houses, just look inside their windows. People, it's also funny because people usually, if they come up to your door, they're usually holding an axe because they're like out collecting, collecting materials. But it's like as you're like collecting materials and you see a house you like and it's oh nice, let me check out, go up to the door, and it's like you open the door and there's just someone there with an axe. And but but yeah, this is a little bedroom area. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about the creaking. Again, Thomas hasn't unlocked a lot of furniture yet, so this is gonna be filled out. Such an owl. Oh, okay. Got Tower 1 and Tower 2. They're both the same. I'm sorry, I'm gonna try really hard to mute whenever I hear the creaking. But yeah, got a nice view. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, Thomas has a cat. You have to hop. The stairs aren't connected to the ground either. I didn't want anything connected to the ground because it looks cool. So you do have to hop to get up those stairs. Okay, I'm so sorry about the background noise. I just um let me check daily requests. One of the downsides to Thomas's floating home is that the cat can't get inside. Your animals cannot jump, so kitty is stuck outside, unfortunately. But um, you know, it's better than them being stuck on the roof, honestly. Like what happens on my main account, because there's some kind of glitches. The animals don't walk through walls, but they can walk through doors. But they interact with certain items weird. But especially the cat. It doesn't happen with the dog, but my cat keeps ending up on the roof. Yeah, I don't know how that happens. It's like it's some kind of collision error, but I can't interact with it. I can't feed it because I can't get up on the roof. I try like going into build mode and resetting, and they'll be at the door, and I go up to interact with them, and then they just teleport back to the roof. So it's like, what is even? I don't even know what's going on. But yeah, it's all short. How do you unlock? I saw a short where someone had their cat on their head and they were carrying it. I guess you have to unlock that, but like at what level? Because I'm already at like on my main account at like level 7 or so. I see some pet. No, that's not what I want. Well, I mean, it's accurate because cats shove themselves into weird spaces. Yes. Yeah, you saw the last stream. You know, it was in the aquarium. uh, where hobbies? You. I have no idea which. Yep, I remember. I don't know what level you unlock being able to take your cat with you. Like the dog, it's right away. You can take your dog with you like right from the get go. But like, yeah, I don't know what. Hi Shanks, how you doing? I'm playing a little early morning Heartopia. Good. How about you? I'm good. Yeah, I got an early start today. I'm like, you know, I wanted to play. I wanted to stream because my work schedule's a kind of gonna be going back to normal, so I'm not gonna have as much time to stream next week. But and this week got messed up a little bit, but yeah, I'm good. Um, forget what I was doing. Ha, thought streamers don't work. I mean, the good ones don't. I'm not a good one, and I don't think I ever will be. I just do this for fun. But yeah, the big ones, I guess they don't have to work because that is their work. Come on, don't say that. Well, you know, I'm a newbie. Just getting started. So I don't expect to ever make money off of this. This is just something to do in my spare time. That I have, you know, a decent amount even with work. So I saw fan art for Blanc the other day on Instagram. It was so cute. This is probably my favorite character in the game. And I feel also it was with Vanya. It's not that hard. Ivan. Yeah, I found out recently that Vanya actually is a guy. Um, their actual name's Ivan. It's like someone mentioned it. Like, oh, you just have to read the little blurb about them on the map. It's like, I didn't read those. So yeah, I was like, I thought they looked like a guy, but it's just Vanya's a girl's name. So I was like, but yeah, it was a piece of fan art with those two characters. I was like, very nice. Naniwa. I like his name. It's cute to say. So, Trip, I don't know if you're still here, but I was talking to you. Oh no. What did I do? Oh. There's NPC characters that don't, because they're not important. The unimportant NPC characters that don't show up on the map. And that one book that I talked about that I found that was like an in-game. It wasn't the notes of a real world philosopher. That's why I was confused. Yeah, you were from the U.S., right? Yes, I am. I'm streaming earlier than I normally do, but yes. I need to find this person. Also, I don't know why they don't show up on the map. I guess because they're unimportant, but the NPCs, that one book, it wasn't like a real world philosopher, which is why I couldn't find her name. Because I was walking around talking to the NPCs for a quest, and I found one that had that name. I was like, oh, you're that person. I was like, I was like, oh. I read her name. I was like, oh, I'm dumb. But also, you're dumb. You're a dumb character because you believe those things. And what's her? It's Lai Tsen, I think her name is. And so, Blanc, I can't pronounce his name right. Blanc is my favorite character. I was neutral on all the other characters until I found out about her. So she's my least favorite character. She like hangs out by the bottom of the stairs in the good. Stay away from the townspeople, please. Thanks. By the way, I finally started on the personality types to give Stein's Eye. Oh, sweet. There's your personalities. I will have mine, which is INFJ. And Zai, I'll have basically opposite. No. INTJ, basically, and idealist. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and then there's energies. Cool. But yeah, what was I doing? Right. What was I talking about? I forget. I want that emote. I haven't seen that one pop up in the store yet, but I want that one. Did he just eat rocks? I don't know what he uses the rocks for. Probably... I have no idea. I was gonna say he probably throws them in people's windows. He's a biker, he's a delinquent. So maybe, I don't know. But that's not my problem, because I only provided the materials. Oopsie. Keep a bag instead of axe. And go after these big trees. What was I talking about before I... Oh yeah, Light 10. She's gotta be on the other side of the town. I don't want to feel like finding her. Unless Trip is still here. Because I know he'll want to point and laugh. Also, I need to go... Ooh, someone got their dog with them. What's with those ears? That was a bow. I don't see a lot of people take their dogs out. I know they only stick around for a certain amount of time, but... Still, you think you see more people carry them around. As soon as people get the ability... Is that a yellow car? What the... You. Yeah, don't talk to me. Wait, what is her... Let me see what her profile says. Nickname, something I can't read. Just a passerby. Okay. We are just... yeah. Oh, what the space is past? Whoops. Do you have rules about stream topics? I mean, I can talk about whatever I want because it's my stream. As for other people, you know, I prefer if it stayed, like, to what the stream is about, but, you know, I'm not... Beggars can't be choosers, so I'm not gonna make a stink about it. But, yeah. Just know this person here is a Marxist, and, She wrote a book that technically would, would violate the game's policy. You know, I talked about the book writing system. I was like, that's so cool. Let's let people write a bunch of text and put it in the game, but they have this very, very long, you know, terms and conditions about what you're not allowed to write about. But in-game character, thing from like the perspective of an in-game character, breaks like a lot of those rules, and I just think it's stupid. And it makes me sad there's not a thumbs down. There's not a thumbs down mechanic. Like, I don't think approaching someone with an axe is a good idea, you know? Yeah, it happens all the time in this game because people just have them out for chopping wood. Like, there's another really nice big tree. Soon, every time I see one of these, we have to go after them because they drop a lot of wood. And they drop the high quality wood. Which you can get, yeah, quality timber. You can get them from other trees, but it's like a lower chance to spawn. And it's guaranteed from these big trees, so... And putting the tools away just takes a lot of effort. Well, not a lot of effort, but takes it. Like, I was like, do this, do this. I could have just kept it out. No, it's just the idea of coming to someone with an axe with a wide smile on their face. Yeah. He wouldn't hurt it. Thomas wouldn't hurt a fly. Oh, I did a full lap around the town and I did not find the wandering oak, as it's called. So I don't know if those like only spawn on certain days, but I need it. I need the top of the rarest wood. Let's see, what am I missing? Bird watching. It's also fun to go going to people's houses or up to people's windows with the bird watching binoculars and just being. This person probably just started out. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, they got the crystal ceiling. That's nice. Thomas is a menace, okay. he's providing rocks to delinquents to spy on people. Just walking around with an axe being intimidating. Oops. Eurasian Chaffinch. I have yet to see a chickadee in this game, and that makes me very sad. Because it's a very common bird, and it's very adorable. It would fit right in here. Unless it's in here and it's going by a different name, because Europe has different names for birds. Different, same types of birds. Oh, come on. But, yeah, I've yet to catalog a chickadee, and that's concerning. There's actually a lot of North American birds that are not in here that I've seen yet. I'm hoping they get added. Let's see, what's... But no chickadee makes me sad. Most common birds where I live are laughing doves. Oh, cool. They're so silly. Yeah, doves as a whole are pretty silly. My favorite type of dove is the mourning dove, because they kind of sound like owls when they coo. Do something. There we go. Me sleeping in peace, laughing doves at my window. They laugh at you. That sounds like a dove. Darn it. And it's gone. Common seagull. My favorite. Oh, that's a pigeon. Pied imperial pigeon. And I've looked up. Yeah, laughing doves are very common around the Middle East. Ah, interesting. I've looked up some of the birds that I've come across in this game, like just to see what they look like in real life, and you know the modelers did a pretty decent job with what they were working with. Like they have three, from what I can tell, they seem to have three to four model presets with like variations for special birds like peacocks. You know, they get their model all to their own, but for like the pigeons and the dove, they all use the same model, and then they just paint the correct markings over top of that model, and they do a pretty good job, from what I can tell, from the research that I've done. So, yeah, there's the dove slash pigeon model. Oh, there's an event going on. Whoopsie. Oh well. There's the dove slash pigeon model, and then the small. I don't know what they would be called. I don't want to say finch. I know there's a category, but like, you know, the small round little birds. So like, you know, the finches and the robins, which technically they probably have a greater diversity, but it's a game. They gotta save memory somehow. So work smarter, not harder, you know. And then there's the there's a duck. There's a duck model for the duck, because they have a bunch of different types of ducks that are only found in the water, which is neat. I guess flamingo is also another unique model. But yeah, they did a pretty good job modeling the birds. Eurasian wern. I hate this word. I can't pronounce it. A wern. Oh, he's gone. Oh wait, never mind. The werns and the tits. Those are the two category of birds that use this model. But yeah. And that is a door that I can use for this house. And back home. Don't want to be on the plots of land, because you'll get teleported if the house just lands on top of you. This is a nice house. Very nice. See, I don't really see people using the siding. Whoopsie. We're not violent. People need to use siding more for the outside of their house, because this looks really nice. Nice house. Oh yeah, the stamping is going on. Oh, I already finished this quest. I got like... I got four or five friends to stamp it, and then like 3 NPCs. Bye. Alright, back to my house. Is this car yellow or is just... okay, it's just the LOD version of the The sedan looks like it's gold for some reason, and I keep thinking it's a different car. It's like, who paid money for a different colored car? This is nice. It's like a temple looking. And of course, you got your basket. So there's this event where they're gonna like have eggs, like hidden somewhere, which is weird for winter. But these look like Kinder eggs. Like I have no idea what these are supposed to be, if they're not Kinder eggs. Like, hello. What the? Thanks, I'm also what? Sorry, I missed what you. Yikes, I'm also a gamer. I like to play Minecraft, God of War, PUBG. Oh, cool. Do you like Heartopia? Catherine. Catherine? I can't. Catherine? I'm gonna say Catherine. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. There's two E's. They do look like Kinder eggs. Yeah, I know. I don't know what these are supposed to be. I'm assuming it's some kind of homage. I have no idea. I don't know I don't know why it's a winter item, but it's cool. Let me see what we got in here. This is a really nice little deck area they have. Oh, pool table. What the? Can't play pool. That looks really cool. I don't know what that is. But... Oops. Is that a person? Okay. I thought the coat rack was a person. I was like, whoa. Oh wait. That's a person. Do you live here? Very nice home you have. What's back here? Probably nothing. See, this person doesn't have doors activated that other people can open, because I don't see the door icon, but oh wait, never mind, they do. Okay. Well, your house is unlocked, so... what is this supposed to be? Cubicles? Is this person setting up an office? Very interesting layout. Oh, snowball. How do you use those? Do I have snowball? I don't have a snowball. But good on you. I have no snowballs. All these people online, or are they? I mean, these people are NPCs. No, sorry. These people are real people, because they're inside, they're walking around. NPCs don't move, they stay in one place. So it's hard to tell, because they make the NPCs look like player characters, like the way they dress them up. But, yeah, this is like a person's house. Like someone built this. So all these houses around the outside of the town belong to actual people that they... So... that's a person. Gotcha. I thought they were like in Animal Crossing. No. Oh yeah, I guess in Animal Crossing NPCs can just walk around. But yeah, here they are stationary. There's a couple of them that move, like this guy. He's the guy that you sell stuff to get money. So he walks the perimeter. Oh my gosh, can't speak. He walks the perimeter of the town, and you have to hunt him down anytime you want to sell. Anytime you want to sell anything. So he's like the one exception, but everyone else is stationary. Let's see. Let me get back to my house. So weird, the sun is like setting in Europe. Go. So you can see like the whatchamacallit, these blue oh, you can't see them. Oh well. One sec. Blue hearts, I forget what they're called. Moonlit crystals. Okay, the moonlit crystals are like not that hard to get. Like if you log in, do your dailies, they're pretty generous with those. And the same thing goes for the wishing stars. Like I just got 5 just for all resident requests for the day, just for completing the daily resident requests. Already got 5, so like that's wishing stars are not hard to come. It only costs 1 of those to make a friend. By the way, my passion is I do amazing work for streamers here. My Discord do. Okay. I will do that if you could tell me how many legs a dog has. But I bet you can't. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I need to add this new door that I unlocked. I signed up for the Servi bot, but I guess it doesn't. Easy, it has 10. Oh, right. And okay, if anything, those types of bots are not as problematic because they're just trying to get me off site. And I wasn't bored yesterday. I'm not dumb. I know I can sound like it sometimes, but you know, I've been using computers for a while. I know the tricks. It's a shame people who aren't, maybe like 30 years older than me stream, because maybe you'd have a chance of tricking one of them. My dad was a streamer. I bet you could get him to, to accept your Discord request. Really strange that bots use small letters that commonly. I don't. I think lowercase is... Most people use lowercase, and because no one cares about grammar anymore. When I type stuff, when I type messages in like chats, it usually starts with an uppercase because that's just spell check. Just like the first word has to be capitalized, and it'll automatically capitalize the first letter. But like if it were up to me, I wouldn't go through the trouble of hitting shift. Not in chat. It's not. It's like they appear more human. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, let's change these doors. How many spaces does that take up? Nope. Can't use any double doors. It takes up an odd number of spaces, which is dumb, but it is what it is. That would be so perfect but it can't go down the middle. This might not work out either, actually, because the color options. Well. I would prefer if that was inverse, but that works. like the round the top. That fits more. It's so weird. It's an odd number of tiles it takes up. Stuff like this used to trigger my ADHD, not my ADHD, my OCD in Animal Crossing when you couldn't line things up perfectly. This door can stay. Also, I hate that all the doors have windows in them because, like, this is supposed to be a bedroom door. Everyone can see into it. Bathroom door. Everyone can see into it. It's like, can we get some solid doors with no windows, please? But they just treat every door like it's supposed to be a front door. Even I don't believe that, like, all front doors need to have windows in them, honestly. Imagine peeking through them just casually, yeah. It happens. If I close this, and then, yeah, it just automatically opens, okay. Alright, gotta... Oh, whoops. Okay, never mind then. We're just gonna... Come on. Someone was telling me... Oh, that looks nice. How they were trying to play this on a phone. I was like, oh man, I feel bad for you. I feel bad. I can only imagine the agony of trying to hit these arrows and place items on a grid, like from a cell phone. Nope. Actually, if this is just two of these, I might... Does that work out? Nope. I mean, technically... No. Wait, yes, actually. Can I not? Oh. I'm gonna figure this out. 1 second. And then... Oopsie. Perfect. Okay. I'll go back and change the other doors later. Alright, I think that's all for Thomas. We're going to switch back to the main account. Let's see, we just hide this for a moment just to make sure.
Heartopia.
A fun fact, on the PC version of this game, that intro is slowed down a little bit. And you can actually hear, like, the town melody. So it's like... Heartopia. I can't know. Now, like, the more I hear it from on the tablet, I think they slowed down the tablet version too, a little bit, but still quicker than the PC version. Oh my goodness. So sorry about that. But hey, I unlocked aubergines. Which I hope is it called that? 12 eggplant. That's interesting. I like eggplants. I like to grill them up. I'm not sure I can use those for yet. I like how the different quality of fruits and vegetables like have different models. So like the high quality grapes, the higher star grapes, I should say, they grow taller. They're like on like scaffolding because the vines grew so tall. It's a nice little touch. Whoop. Okay. My phone's dying. Alright. Phone's dying, but tablet is doing A-okay. I fixed the power issues. You have shade. I almost want to wait to feed him until after I'm done replanting stuff because he gets in the way. You can't. The game registers that they have collision, technically, so I can't plant on the square that he's standing on or that she's standing on. I have to wait until they move. And it's like I'll have everything planted, and I just have like one square left, and they'll just be standing there and like, please move. With a dog, at least I can take them on a walk and then force them to move, but the cat, it's just like, nope. They're just completely uncontrollable. Cats do what they want, yeah. Do they? She's just asleep. No, she's not asleep. Need to move. I need to put down more crop. Thank you. And then this one I can... Okay, he's going. The dog's it's not as big as an issue because I can put him into walk mode and just have him follow me, so... I don't know how to do that for the cats yet, though. Tomatoes. I think I do not have a lot of tomatoes. Yep, totally. They did their research. So because of the garden leveling up, I also unlocked tulips. And I'm going to make all my money with tulips from this point on as far as flowers are concerned. They take a while to grow. Oh my goodness, they take a whole 2 days. But once they grow, I'm going to just breed. I'm gonna breed tulips, and I'm gonna be rich. I took like most of the other flowers off my property because you could only have 24 flower beds at once. So I like removed most of the other flowers and put it all into tulips, baby. Yesterday when I was playing, there was someone at the bus stop, like dressed in all black. They had like a black bandana, black sunglasses, a black mask, and they were holding an axe and they were just standing by the bus stop. I drove, I drove past them. I didn't use the bus stop, but I was like, that person just waiting for someone to spawn there and just be like, what the heck? Oh no, Heartopia has a problem. They got a black mask problem. I was just like, this guy's just waiting to mug somebody. Heartopia got serial killers. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Ooh, this is pretty. Don't know if it's 20 wishing stars pretty. I will come back for this pillow if there's nothing else I want to buy today that requires the stars. Ooh, this guy's business casual. Wasn't this guy? This guy's pretty nicely dressed. Kitty barbecue. Well, I take that back. Maybe they don't mean it like that. Let's see. As far as business goes, this is very nice. I have to refrain from just buying every single hoodie I come across because I do like my hoodies. Oh, is this a pajama item? One second. One sec. There's a lot of good stuff. I thought I already owned the skirt. I'll take the red one of those. Where's my favorite thing to wear IRL? Yeah, super comfy. Ever since I broke my ankle, my Murder Drones hoodie has been like my best friend. It's so thick and warm. It's the best hoodie that I own, honestly. I own a lot of hoodies. Not a lot, like 4, but that's for that type of clothing. That's a lot for me because I don't like to hoard stuff, you know. Yeah, I have my Murder Drones hoodie, which is very, very warm, and it just looks cool too. That's the other thing. Like it's got the black and white like caution stripes on the sleeves. I just think that's the coolest thing. It's just so pleasing to look at. I have yet to find and buy a pink hoodie IRL though. That would match Sai, yeah. I don't have any pink hoodies. Most of my hoodies are black. And I have one red. Well, no, I got rid of the red one. 2 black. Well, I have 1 black. I have a Shadow the Hedgehog hoodie, which is black and red, but it's mostly black. Yeah, the other 2 are just black. Where I don't want to stand out. The Shadow one's pretty warm too, but it's not as thick as the Murder Drones one, so that's more for spring and fall. Is definitely not suited to this type of weather. Wait. Oh, okay. Hats and jewelry. Ooh. That's probably gonna be the rest of my wishing stars that okay. That's cute. Yeah, the market usually doesn't care about colored hoodies for some reason, and it makes me a bit sad. Aw. Yeah, I guess it depends on where you shop. I buy a lot. Most of the time, I must buy my hoodies like in Walmart because those are the cheapest options, and they're decent. And then I have like 2 cheap ones and then 2 nice ones, which are merch, because I do love my merch. I have a turkey. turquoise hoodie. Such an eye catcher. How often do you need to wear that hoodie living in the Middle East? I'm freezing. I don't want to have to wear my hoodies inside. Very often. And I stand out. Oh. It's my favorite hoodie. Bunny ears. Oh, I want those. Alright, time to put together a new outfit. New outfit time! That, so there's no clipping. I do not like clipping. Okay, I want to wear this because no clipping. That works. I want these shoes, but in red. I don't know why they have not spawned yet. This, because that's got red in it. Also, if I had the red chef hat, that would work too. Too perfect. Alright. I have 3 more quests. Sell things. Bird watching. I will be right back. I just gotta go check on the roast. I'm back, and I accidentally hit the menu button when I picked my tablet back up, so it's gonna get shunted back to the start screen here. Oh no. Pick a full room. Alright. Going to train the doggo. Because I want it to level up. Oh, goodness. Hmm. That's not good. Sorry, bot. Sleeping on the job. Oh well. Can't get them all. Alright, I joined that. I just need... Okay. I heard something. I gotta go. One sec. Okay, I am back. Um, false alarm-ish. So my house is heated with coal. You know, good old fashioned coal, and it ran out of coal. And sometimes the way that like the fumes are burned off, like when it's like just running out, sets off the CO detector. And but yay! I had to wait. I had to. My brother-in-law's trying to get that started again, but um, or actually it's off. It's off right now. We had to let it turn off so that we make sure there's nothing else causing it. But yeah, that's what that was about. CO detector went off, and I had to make sure there wasn't an issue. But yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. It's not my fault. Um, so this person, first of all, I need to know where they got that wishing star statue. I need that. This person's doing a dollhouse. I've seen dollhouse designs being done before, and this one's kind of neat. Get to see. I don't know why. Oh, you can't. People lock their doors. Makes sense. Locking your chairs, slightly less sense. But I can use their oven. That's interesting. So it's just their chairs I can't use? That's dumb. Oh wait, I can. What was I? Was that the food? It's probably the food. Might hit that way. If I could just position this camera. I don't know what I was interacting with that told me no. Oh well. Yeah, nice little living room here. I've been seeing people coloring some parts of their walls or getting panels and making them black to simulate a television. I've been told by other people that there are TVs in the game, they just haven't been unlocked yet.